Hello and welcome to the Workplace Wizards. We're going to talk to you today about the cash till balance sheet. My name's Donna and Jeff is with me today and he's going to describe the sheets later. This is an Excel spreadsheet. You can contact us and you can purchase this on our website. In addition, the instructions for the sheet are going to tell you if you do not have Excel, we have a few links there that you can use if you choose to download that software, because you will need that to use this program. We did use Microsoft Excel in creating it. This tells you how to use the program, how to save it, how to create a daily cash till sheet, and then how to store that sheet once the entire month is completed. So you'll first want to create your template, then have your monthly sheet set up, create the monthly sheet and fill it out for the month and then save it. And we also explained how to unlock and protect the sheet, so if you do have to change something, that gives you that option. Jeff is going to explain to you today how to use the daily shift cash till sheet, and he'll talk about setting the dates, counting down registers, how to use the reports at a glance sheet, and that's a very useful tool, which is Jeff's favorite. And as we go down, we have some tips and other information, how employees may be stealing, if possible, ways of catching them, and some solid tips on just creating your shift and setting up for success so that you will be successful and make a profit. All right, we're going to start off by Jeff is going to go over what's next.
Hi, my name is Jeff. We're going to talk a little bit about the reports at a glance page. All right, what we're looking at right now is we're looking at the Gito's restaurant up there, which we've already pre-set up, by the way. We wrote that in just a little bit earlier. Once you type in the restaurant's name there, it's going to automatically populate. We're going to call this one Mary's Market Cafe. There we go. And once you put that in there, it's going to automatically populate to the below tab. So those are days 1 through 31. So as you can see, it automatically enters the restaurant's name there. Now, the other good thing that we put in here are the dates. So if you go back in the reports at a glance, you're going to see where it says July 2012. When you set up this sheet, it's important to set the month on this sheet. So we got August 2012. It automatically changes the dates on the left. It also changes the dates on tabs 1 through 31. Great. All right, let's start off with the first page. All right, so what we're looking at right now is the first shift's countdown sheet. We have enter register's number, which will be above, and then a till number. It's important to name your tills, so that way you'll know. If there's a discrepancy with a till, you know which one it was. When you go to count down your register, of course, you got your rolled coins. You're going to enter each coin rolled separately and automatically generate the figure for you. You have your non-rolled coins automatically. It generates automatically. Cash bills, self-explanatory, it adds up. You got your traveler's checks. We have personal checks. Just make sure that you put your check number, the person's name, and $25. That way you'll have a little bit of reference to check back later on. We have a tally area. And by the way, where you see till 1, that populates from the top. So that's important to make sure you put your till number in there. Okay, so where it says $150 for your till, that is what your till is. So if you have your till fund at 100, 150, 200, just make sure you put it in there. Now, as you do your grand totals, you're going to see where it says total coins, total cash, total travel checks, personal checks. It has a till drawer total, and that's with the change fund, or rather the till fund in it, and then of course the accountable minus the drawer fund, which is after the money gets taken out the drawer fund. Okay. We have the overrings and voids. Please make sure that you do put that information there, as in all the information that's input on the sheet also automatically populates to the reports at a glance page. Make sure you input your gross sales and tax. You'll get that off your ending close sheet. You have your gift certificates sold. All cells that are in the white are for you to input information into. You got your discounts, customer comps, gift certificates redeemed, discounts and coupons, and we left 3 slots open for you, marked other. If you have something that's not on our sheet that you want to put in, just unprotected page, and just go ahead and put those letters, whatever you're going to write in there, and then protect the page again. All right, so let's scroll down a little bit further. We have areas that are protected that automatically generate a number for you. Your cash deposit. You have your credit cards. Again, on your credit cards, enter your quantity. Also, make sure that you're putting your denominations. Let's get back to the protected area. You got your cash deposit. You got your total cash credit cards. And, of course, the overs and shortage. Now, you'll notice that it is in highlighted red. Anytime you have a shortage, it's going to show that way. If it's an overage, it'll be black ink. All right, so, and we have the employee's name, date, we got the manager's name, date, and if you have a shortage, make sure you put something in the box so that way the ship that's going to be coming on next will read it and know why you're short, or your general manager may want to know. Good way to, for communication purposes only. Okay, so we're going to scroll over to the next sheet. So the first sheet you saw was for the first shift. What you're looking at right here could be the second shift. We have the third sheet over to the right, which is for the third shift. And then we have an extra sheet. Now, if you need more sheets, 5, 6, 7 registers, because that's what you have, feel free to go ahead and unprotect the page and copy the pages over. But if you're not sure how to do it, I would call the 1-800 number that's listed there for the Workplace Wizards. We'll talk you through it. And the reason for that is that everything that's on this sheet is linked to the reports at a glance. So if you create another sheet, then we need to input new formulas for the new sheets. And if you happen to move these sheets, the links will begin to break up on the report at a glance. You don't want to move the sheets. So that's why you want to keep this sheet completely protected at all times. All right, let's talk about the reports at a glance page. That's my favorite. What you're looking at is a snapshot of your daily report card on what's going on with your registers. Let's use till balance sheet number 2 as an example. Now, where you see where it's pointing out right now are yellow, purple, green, blue, and gray. Yellow signifies if there's a shortage of $5 or more, then it'll highlight automatically. If there's an overring, and that overring could be any dollar figure, the cell will automatically highlight related shaded purple. If there's any voids, $20 or more, it'll highlight light shaded green. If you have coupons, $20 or more, the cells will highlight in blue. And of course, if there's any customer comps of $20, $25 or more, then they'll highlight light shaded gray. Now you're probably wondering why we're doing this. Well, for instance, if you have a pattern of shortages in your register, you want to know what's going on, and you might be able to link it to one person. You might be able to link it to a date or a shift. All right, so that's one way to do it. Now your coupons also, you want to keep track of those because it's very important that people can steal. They can cut coupons out of newspapers. They can take the discarded coupons that customers may leave on your table and apply it to your checks, and which is stealing. And it happens every day. So what you can do is you can look for numbers that are associated to a certain person and compare them to your other servers. For instance, if you had a $200 coupon figure and your other servers are not even going over 20 bucks, that's telling you something. That's telling you there's something wrong. So you want to kind of look into it. Now, we did have an added feature. Under the employee name is a drop-down box. It's a sorter. So here's what we're going to do. We want to analyze this report. We want to look for Mark Jones. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to select all, and we're going to mark Mark Jones, and then we're going to hit OK. And what it does is, out of a 30-day period, it's just going to bring up his name. And that way you can analyze his figures. And you can pretty much nail it in a nutshell as to what could be happening in your restaurant. Now, I'm not saying he's stealing, but he has a lot of shortages. It could be a training Maybe he's not meant to be a server. Who knows? But it's one way to nail it down and tell yourself, do I really want this person working with my money? Because he's lost 80 some odd dollars so far in a 2-day period. So you just want to keep an eye on that. So it's basically what you're looking at, folks, is a way to watch your money. All right, so if you have any more questions about this program, feel free to contact us at workplacewizards.com, or of course you can contact us at our toll-free number, 1-800-753-0657. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you.